Great victory in the Challenge Cup this afternoon. Delayed start, but obviously once we got going, we've come out with a victory. You must be pleased.
Yeah, very pleased. It's always tricky, these ties against amateur teams. You can't win really. If you scrape a victory or you lose, then you can't win. If you win by a big score, everybody expects it. So our message today was just to be professional and concentrate on us and do what we needed to do. And I think the way that we played in that first half, although the scoreboard didn't reflect our dominance in that first half, I think how we played in that first half allowed us to open up and break free a little bit in the second half. So really pleased how clinical we were. We stuck to what we needed to do in these conditions as well. Always difficult playing in the wind and rain like this. So really pleased with the professional performance.
That first half in particular, wet and windy, it's been all afternoon. How did the players find that out there?
Difficult, mate. It's tough. I don't care how good you are and how experienced you are. When the wind and the rain are coming down like they are, it's difficult conditions to play in. So, it sort of impacts on the sort of rugby that you can play. You can't be going too wide too soon, because this sort of weather, you've got to have a play through mentality first, and it was basically complete high play through. Try and play fast and generate some ruck speed and play on the back of that, and then back your defensive effort in the opponent's half. I think we did that, and as I said, the scoreboard didn't necessarily reflect how much possession and position we had in that first half, but I think that maybe took a little bit of juice out of the tank of West Bowling, who I thought went real well all the way through the game. They never threw the towel in, and they went to the 80th minute, and they were repeat set attacking on our line at the end, which was I was hoping that we could keep them out, and we did.
A really pleasing aspect of that was obviously keeping the clean sheet. That must have pleased you in particular, having only 2 games in now.
Yeah, definitely. As a coach, you want to win games and you want to restrict the opposition from scoring in as many points as you possibly can, and to restrict the opposition to 0 regardless of who you're playing. It's no mean feat over an 80-minute period. I think our attack will get better as we progress through the season. We get used to each other. Jack Walker pulled out on the morning of the game with illness, so we're still playing at the minute with only one recognised half-back and full-back, with the other 3 being injured. So we've got a winger, Bish, playing at full-back, and we've got Jack Bussey, who's a loose forward, playing at half-back at the minute. So that impacts on what you can do. But I think in the conditions that we played today, it wouldn't really matter whether we had at full-back or at half-back, because it was a game to play through the middle.
And we're Wigan to come in the third round. Obviously, we've got a 2-week gap now, obviously, to try and get them players back, and obviously try and give that game a real good go in a fortnight's time.
Yeah, definitely. And I guess we're in this situation where West Bowling were today. We can't really lose that game, because Wigan will be expected to come in and beat us, and it's all the pressure's on them, and we can have a real good dig against the world class team. They're the best team in the world, and it's an occasion that these players will love to play against them sort of players that they will be playing against, and test us to see how far we've progressed and how close we are to where we want to be.